Hey guys, we are going now to Jerusalem. We are going to complete the second part that we started, remember? So guys, this is the first time that you visit my channel. My name is Aviel. I am Israel, the super guy. So we are doing a video on the history of Jerusalem. So this is the second part. So don't forget to subscribe, guys.
Smash that like button, ding the bell, and come to me back.
Yes, guys, so subscribe, do like, share with others, to share, if to care. So I see you then, and let's go to Jerusalem, guys. All right, guys, we are back again. So we are in the second part of this video. We started before. If you haven't watched that video, I would encourage you, because we have been going around the walls of Jerusalem. Now we are in the eastern part of the city. Once again, I remind you, to the right is the Mount of Olives. We are passing through an Islamic Muslim cemetery. Again, guys, if this is the first time that you reach my channel, my name is Aviel Israel, the super guy. Please don't forget to subscribe, and what else?
And like, comment, share, ring the bell.
Yeah,
And like, comment.
right, exactly. So smash that subscribe button, do like, share with others, to share is to care, and ring the bell. So guys, what we did in the previous videos, again, we went to Abraham, we went to David and the Babylonians, and where did we stop, guys? We stopped with Alexander the Great, conquering the Middle East all the way to India. So my Indian viewers, thank you very much for following my channel. Please let me know in the comments below. First of all, where are you watching me from? Do you have questions? Have you been in Jerusalem?
If you're not, that's the best.
Right, have you been here, guys? Would you like to be here? Tell me, what place would you like to visit if you were here in the Holy Land? Okay, or, and what place would you like me to do a video about it? Okay,
I know. Go
so
to the
we continue then. So Alexander the Great died. We know that Alexander didn't have children, at least legitimate children, and his kingdom is divided between his generals. When it comes to the Holy Land, when it comes to this part of his kingdom, the two major ones, at least to play a huge role over here in the Holy Land, are the Seleucids to the north and the Ptolemies in the south. Okay, so these two empires are fighting each other. Ptolemies and the Seleucids were more Greek-minded. Other ones were not so much. Like that, we know that the Ptolemies were not so much, but the Seleucids, very, very Hellenistic.
Yeah.
So in 198 BC, the Seleucids will defeat the Ptolemies and will take over, okay, what today we call the Holy Land. Right? There were still Jews here. Remember, they come back because of Cyrus' declaration. And they were not very keen, okay, on Jews. Actually, they didn't like the lifestyle. They wanted it to be more Greek-oriented, very like assimilation. That's basically what it is. The Greek forbade Jews to do circumcision, which is a ritual, you know, in the 8th day, got the foreskin of each boy. The study of the Torah, I mean the holy book. They even sacrifice a pig in the temple, guy. That is like, no way. All right, no. You cannot bring your bacon over here.
Bacon what?
You can bring bacon to the holy place. So,
Go get it.
I just found something on the street. I always find something on the street, man. I always do.
Cool.
So
Show
I
me.
just found on the headphones.
Earphones.
So earphones, right? So guys, so there is a Levite, which is one of the tribes of the kingdom of Israel. From the Levites came the priests who were performing ritual in the temple, and they said, no way, we can't tolerate this, and they opposed them. Guys, they opposed a mighty empire, the Seleucid Empire. Bunch of guys who didn't even know how to fire anything. Well, there was no, obviously there are no guns at this time period, but you know what I mean, right? And against all odds, and after a few decades, they defeated them somehow, and this priestly family became kings. I mean, they established themselves. That wasn't the aim. The aim was for freedom. Like, listen, we want to be able to have freedom of religion and to get rid of them, basically. So they formed a kingdom. We, historians and archaeologists, we call this the Hasmonean kingdom. Okay? Priests who became kings. And they ruled for nearly a century, guys. Nearly a century. So, but there's an end to every beginning. Because at the end, in the first century BC, around the year 63 BC, two brothers, it always comes to family, right? Yeah. So two brothers are fighting over the kingship. Who's going to be the king? My dad died, my mom is ruling. Is it going to be you, John Hyrcanus II? Is it going to be you, Aristobulus II? So Aristobulus goes to the Persian and asks the Persian for help. But his other brother was smarter. He goes to Rome to ask for help. And at the end, Pompey comes and he conquered. So no you and no you will be king. Right? Now, with that, I'm going to start ruling. And that's how this part of the world became part of the Roman Empire. Then they will appoint, later on, they will appoint Herod the Great. We don't call him great for nothing, because whatever he did, good or bad, was great. Guys, you cannot come to Jerusalem. I'm sorry, you cannot come to Jerusalem without mentioning Herod the Great. That guy transformed Jerusalem like no other. No before him, no after him. To this very day. Whether you like it or not, because the guy was a little bit, yeah. Josephus said that he had about 9 wives, and he killed the favorite one. Yeah, that's how nuts he was. Peter, as a man, despite of his psychological issue, he transformed the city, guy. Where today, bless you, where today, the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock, that's what the Jewish temple used to be. He transformed that area. Guys, at that time period, that platform was the largest man-made structure on the planet. Awesome. It's more than awesome. That's what is artificial. And when you come here, and if you've been here, guys, and if you went there, that was artificial. All right. So Herod died. His project continued. The Romans are still ruling. The Romans are they're the man. They're the big boys, guys, with the big guns. Just
I
kidding.
don't think Roman used guns.
So there's a Jewish rebellion. Like the one, a rebellion is when you don't like something, you rebel. You don't rebel against daddy, okay? But sometimes you can throw me a tantrum. So imagine that's a tantrum, okay, 1,000,000 times more. So like they did with the Seleucids, they say, enough of the Roman, we don't want Roman anymore. We don't want to pay taxes, and that money will go to Rome, no more. So rebellion began in the year 66, not in Jerusalem though, in a place called Caesarea Maritima. It went all the way to the Galilee. From the Galilee, eventually come to Jerusalem. And how do we know all of this, guys? Not because we read it in the New Testament. No, the New Testament is not a historical book. It's a religious book. It's a theological book. It has a different purpose, different message. We thank our friend, historian Josephus Flavius. I will speak also of Josephus Flavius, especially when I go to Mesara. Yes, I know some of you already requested me to do Mesara. I will do Mesara. Please, have you been in Mesara? What do you know about Mesara? Please leave it in the comments below, all right? Just let me know. I want to know, guys, what I can do for you. That's the purpose of the channel.